Happy Saturday, everybody!
Happy Saturday!
Yep.
So today, we're not going to do housework, we're not doing traveling, we actually only went about 10 blocks from our house to the Ontario Science Centre. So, yeah, Wayne's really excited. He's really excited. Do you want to tell them why you're excited, Wayne?
I'd be glad to.
Okay.
Today is Sailor Moon's festival. This is happening here at the Ontario Science Centre.
We've been hooked up. We'll do some stuff for Geekshopolis Day, wander around, do some pictures for them. Yeah!
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, guys. And we have a new toy. We have our tripod, our beautiful tripod. We finally broke down and spent money. This thing has just made a huge difference for us. It's already steadier, and I already can tell that. So we're gonna go here, inside here, and we're gonna take as many photos and as much video as we possibly could on this camera, on our phones, and on the little camera, of course, because hey, that little camera always comes with us. And we're gonna go and we're gonna check out the Sailor Moon Festival.
Everything that is Sailor Moon
will be here. Panels, artists,
cosplayers,
the actual voice actors from the Canadian shows, I think some of the Japanese shows. It's actually only a one-day festival. It goes from 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock today, so it's gonna be over pretty quick. We're gonna stay here most of the day and see what we can see. I'm thinking we're gonna see a lot of stuff. And we've already seen Chibi and a Sailor Mars. That's awesome. And a guy on the bus right here. Look at this shot. Oh my God, that is a wicked tattoo. He was like maybe 20, and that is like probably one of the best pieces of artwork I've seen in a while.
That's boss.
So you ready, Wayne? Let's go.
What do you think is the reason why Sailor Moon has gone so long and has so much of a big involvement? What do you think is the reason?
You know what, I think there's every character represented in one. You have the Tom, you have the clumsy, you have the gentleman, you have the spiritual,
you have the scientist,
you have the it's all over the board. And I think that appeals to a lot of people. And there's a lot of feminism, and it's kind of subtly done. Like there's nuance, feminist nuance.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what I love. When I was a kid,
with Sailor Moon, it's just her character herself, that she's so clumsy, yet she's still the hero.
Oh yeah.
And everyone respects her, right? So I think that just keeps it going, I think.
you don't have to fit a mold to be a hero.
You could be clumsy, you can be out of sorts, and
And you
still.
can eat buns and donuts and whatever you want and still be a heroine.
Wear a couple of meatballs on the head.
Yeah, you have meatballs on your head. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
You don't have to be the smartest cookie in the package.
Well, you work with what you have.
Yeah.
And each individual works on their strengths. And that's
Exactly.
beautiful. And hey, talking cats.
Yeah, really.
Who doesn't
Exactly.
have
Like,
talking
When are we live for Android?
5 minutes, Wayne.
What?
5 minutes.
Okay, there's a little thing that happens that and I know too many people. They see my
knows
superpower.
everybody.
Little boy Tom, he came up to enjoy Sailor Moon Festival as well.
Geeks are everywhere.
Yep.
Geeks are everywhere. We're everywhere.
And there's still more to come, so stay tuned.
Geeks are normal.
Yeah,
Geeks are very normal.
absolutely.
It's the age of the geek, baby. We rule the world.
Ask Bill Gates, man.
Ask Bill Gates. Exactly.
Here with Sailor Moon, who's actually selling her stuff here at Sailor Moon Festival. I wanted to ask you why you feel that Sailor Moon has done so much between then and now. What do you feel is the reason why Sailor Moon is so popular, even after so many years?
I don't know, man. It's timeless. Like, girl discovers that she's
Oh, that sticker got me.
super special. Not only just super special, but also like moon royalty. Like it's one of those like we wish we could all be her.
Yes.
Because you know all of us sort of wanted to be a princess, or a prince, or you know, we all wanted to be special when we were kids, right? So it taps into that part of us, as well as then she finds all these friends and she's got a family now, and it's like then she's like saving the world, and I think it taps into that part of us that really wants to like be accepted for everything. And it also sort of expands our minds, where especially once you start to look at the Japanese versions and what they've done with the new dub, where they're acknowledging Uranus and Neptune. Hopefully they get to stars, where we start to see more like outside of our solar system, and like how there's a whole universe out there. And it kind of it takes that to the next level, which is nice.
I hear you.
But I think it really starts off with just, you know, she's a normal girl and she becomes extraordinary, and it's awesome.
So I'm going to ask it specifically for Tuxedo Mask, because we've asked it of a lot of women, and it's all about the girl power. Why you? Why Sailor Moon?
Well, growing up, I mean, Japan didn't really dub very many anime to English growing up. So when I would come home from school, it was either Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon usually ran just before Dragon Ball Z. So you know, I caught it a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I really like this show. There's good characters, the plot's fantastic, and it supports feminism, and the women are strong, and it's fantastic.
You're like one of the few lone guys in costume today. Except for, you know, the guy dressed up as Sailor Moon, which he just looks awesome.
I mean, I can't compete with that.
Dude, you can't. I mean, he looks fantastic. What can you say?
Yeah, he looks fantastic.
Yeah, he does. So it's all about the fact that it's a really good cartoon for you.
Yeah, it does.
And there's a lot of feminism with it.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
There's a lot of girl power to be had in the show.
Boy, they did. It's all with the girl power.
Now I'm loving Sailor Mars because of the fact she has the Tuxedo Mask is my husband.
Oh yeah.
Tuxedo Mask is my husband.
He's mine.
I have been claimed.
There's a lot of there's fighting going on, girls.
Oh yeah. I have the march.
He's Instagramming as fast as he can. Okay, so it's about, now that my watch is corrected, it's about 20 to 2. We haven't caught any panels yet. We're about to go and catch a few. We have stopped by places like Cosplay for the Cure. I had a whole photo session done like, hey, me and Sailor Scouts. The overlying theme that we've gotten from here today is one of girl power. Every girl I've asked, everybody I've asked, from young to old, it's all about the girl power. It's all about the feminism. That's what they love about Sailor Moon. And the guys are like, yeah, it's even the guys. The one guy I asked so far who was dressed up as Sailor Moon, he looks amazing. Well, look at this. Huh? First cosplay, not bad. So it's not so much about, he loves it for the artwork, but for every other girl here, it's all about, this is a girl who is just a regular teenager, a regular girl, and then taken, and all of a sudden she's a moon princess, and hey, I'm a moon princess, hey, I'm a hero, nobody else needs to rescue me but me, and I will save the world, I will punish you, you know, I will bring justice. And it is amazing to see how so many girls are here all about the moon power and all about the girl power. I love it. It's great to see, and that's why Wayne's not on the camera right now and commenting, because this is more about me talking about the girl power. It is just, seriously, I cannot get enough saying the word girl power. There is girl power shenanigans all over the place today. When I say that, it's like the girls are, there's little, you know, they're getting into their cosplays, you know. They're really enjoying it. The cosplayers, of course, don't give real names, they give their cosplay names. And I've learned that. But, oh my god.
I told you, that's her.
Oh, she's so cute. We interrupt the vlog for adorableness. Look at that.
Cutest Luna cosplay.
Cutest Luna cosplay ever, and she's little.
And those are the parents behind you.
Way to interrupt my vlog, cutie pie. She's totally dressed up.
Yeah.
There's not a girl here who's not screaming about that right now.
I told you, right?
Not a girl here who's not screaming about that. Yeah.
Have a seat, everybody.
Girl power at a young age. It's pretty awesome. You know, it's pink everywhere. They said, hey, even your shoes are pink. I'm like, yeah, I didn't want pink shoes, but I got pink shoes. I'm actually going to go now. We're going to go check out a couple panels down here on this floor. I'm going to buy some things. I know Angela just told me not to. That's the one person I wish was here was Angela. I wish she really was here. She was doing some family stuff this weekend and can't come. I told her, I just called her and said, you should be here. And she's like, I know I should be, but I'm not. I'm okay. I'm in there in spirit because she is the Angela. She's right now going, I am the Angela. So we're going to wander on and see what else we have to see because there is so much to see. It's just literally, it's a small room upstairs, a small room down here, but there's still a lot to see. There's so many panels to see. I got to meet Jennifer Chichi again, and she remembered me from the last time we met. She's a lovely woman. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, so we'll see you guys in a bit.
And I acted her, and then they made her move. So she had a big bosom. So I thought she was like a pouter pigeon. So whenever I was I thought she probably did opera at some point. So and then another time I was Karopi the little frog. So I had to think 7 years old. So I just mean the physicality really does matter. And what's fabulous for us as actors is that we can be what we're not. We can be 7. We can be 95. We can be enormous. We can be tiny. It's all in the voice, and that's extremely exciting. But also, get an agent. By the way, you're not going to. It's hard to get voice work unless things have changed in town.
There's a lot of non-union work.
Yeah,
Things have start with non-union.
But in the past, yes. Shut up, Jill.
I'll pick up on what Jill said about getting an agent.
Or a character that you've always wanted to do, or that you never got to, or something that you would like to do.
I wanted to be Sailor Moon.
Wow, you're in the right place for that.
It was between me and Eddie, it doesn't matter.
I was Franklin the Turtle for the CD-ROMs, and I really wanted to be Franklin the Turtle for the main show, but they used a real kid. And he was sort of like this, hey guys, let's play some basketball. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, you know, this was a sanctuary with CD-ROMs where you could go into Franklin's dressing room and do math. And that was cool, yeah. So that was my launch into it.
You went into Franklin's dressing room?
I
Wait a minute! Okay!
It's a metaphor. Okay.
I was just in a video game called Assassin's Creed.
I finally recognize that voice.
It was such fun. But I thought it was a historical thing for the school. I auditioned to be the wife of the Prime Minister in Victorian England, and they called it Albert. And I thought, how lovely. And they said, you've got the part, and I went in there, and there were these lovely gentlemen. We were chatting away, and I said, oh, I do hate violence. I said, my husband was watching this violence show, I said, I hate it, all the blood. They all look at me going. And finally one of them said, do you know what you're in? I said, yes. And he said, no, Assassin's Creed. And so, but I had a ball, and I had adventures with the assassin, he was gorgeous.
Yes.
And you get to have the helmet and the camera, and you move around, and anyway, I loved it. You should play it. Play me.
If you're over 18.
So what I want is to do it again. So I'm saying I want to do more.
That's a good question. That's a really good question. That's
Thank
really
you.
good. Yeah, thank you.
All right, hello and welcome to the masquerade. I'm your host, Bear Sailor Moon. Yes! Or as I was telling my Uber driver this morning, dude in a skirt. I got driven here in a Mercedes, it was great. He's all like, oh man, what do we get into? And it's like, dude in a skirt. That's underway. There's no music today, so I do apologize about that. Make it up in your mind. It's the power of love. Power of love. Okay, this is my remix. This is really awkward. Okay, in our young ladies category, our very first entrance of the day is Reyna. So she is Reyna as Princess Serenity and you're never too young to start fighting by moonlight.
No, she's too tired. They've been waiting to do it.
Having a heart attack. She wants to go back. You have created a monster. I'll be like 70 and still cosplaying, and she'll be like, I'm 20 and hot. I'll be like, I'm Nehelenia. I'm like the really old Nehelenia that comes out. That would be me. Ooh, cosplay ideas. Okay. Alrighty. Up next, he enjoys being kidnapped on a seasonally basis. It might be one of the worst costume designs ever. It's just a mask and a tuxedo. What's your superhero name? Tuxedo Mask. Oh, clever. Next up we have Cool Love. So villains beware. Tuxedo Mask is here to teach you a long-winded lesson with the power of love.
Summer day, and you, foul villain, are the schnook of evil, spreading hate with every hot breath of air. I shall be your opponent, Tuxedo Mask!
Alright, next up we have No Flutter Sailor Mercury. Some costume designs make you the one scout show. Ooh.
That just happened. What just happened, Wayne?
Well, we were doing our outro for the whole thing, and the battery died of the camera. But
that happened. So in case we didn't salvage that, I'm hoping it did. I really do. I really hope that the battery didn't die. If it did, then we lost some really great footage in us talking about the con itself. As with all cons, they come to an end. This one has come to an end. We've had a great time. We've taken a lot of pictures. We've got to meet a lot of great and cool people. There's been a lot of girl power.
Yep.
Right,
Yep. We've had a lot of really amazing guests, great activities, great cosplayers, and the voice actors have been great and given us great tips and advice.
Sorry, I'm looking at Chibi.
And it's fantastic. Yep. Some cute.
There are like cosplayers everywhere still. A lot of people. The masquerades just ended. And so people are heading out now because, you know, there's people seeing who's simply, but people with kids, they got to go home.
Yeah.
And what is amazing is how many kids were here cosplaying. There was a Tuxedo Mask, there was a Tuxedo Melvin, and he was actually really cool. The Tuxedo Melvin was one of my favorite cosplays because he really hammed it up, and I've got footage of him hamming it up. As you can see, we have our new toy. It's our new toy. It's our tripod. I don't know how we lasted before this. So
I want to give a big shout. We want to give a big shout out to Geektropolis for giving us the opportunity to do this for the celebration of Sailor Moon. We're hoping to do more stuff like this along the way.
Yeah. So you know, and as we like to say, like, okay, so if you're traveling to this science center, oh my God, the science center. if you are a science geek like me and you love science of any type, this is the place to go. We were here for the Sailor Moon celebration. This place does hit your pocket though. It will. It costs about, how much are those tickets? Like $25 to get in for adults. And I'm not sure what kids are, but it is worth your bang for your buck because you get a lot of really cool things to do here. And there's like an anonymous max, there's some stuff to do here.
And the best part of Ontario Science, a lot of the science stuff is hands-on. So you get to try everything that's there.
This is a museum that encourages you to play. So if you're traveling in Toronto, this is actually a really great place to take you. So we would probably have come here regardless of Sailor Moon Festival or not, because this is, you know, Geek Travels. But yeah, more cosplays going by. I love it. Look. They look fantastic. So we would still come here regardless of that in our Geeky Travels. Also because we live within the neighborhood. Literally, we do. The light's getting crappy. There we go. Hello, light. Yeah. So we're going to head home. We're going to change. It is date night, which means we are headed for Doomies. And I'm finally going to see Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman! Yeah, let's not discuss the fact that I haven't seen it because I had hopes for the DC movie because everybody knows how I feel about DC movies and they always suck.
Okay, well, so let's go in and go watch it, and then you can make a decision.
I know it's going to be awesome because everybody says it's awesome. Everybody sees it like 6 times. Anyway, so just as we sign off, remember, this city's got so much full of potential. All you got to do is travel outside your door and start walking.
All right.
See you later.
Geek on, Toronto.